Durag Wisdom here, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Y2K 19.07.16. The economy is zooming. A so-called positive jobs report just came out too. According to some, we would be fools to change course and not give the creep Trump another term. Never mind that any positive report on our economy had its foundations in the Obama era. Never mind that Nazi Trump's obsession with trickle-down drippings from the rich to the rest of us has always been and always will be a delusion, because most of the rich we have in our world care only for themselves. And as we have learned from previous experience with trickle-down economics, is that it may begin with a bang, but ends with millions being out of work and out of their homes. I will never forget the economic meltdown caused by the GOP policies that plagued the latter part of the Y2K zeros. If it wasn't for President Obama's policies, none of my money would have come back, and I would have never been able to buy my first home. And what kind of jobs are growing? Anything that pays a decent wage, or is it just factory work? Money and the economy are important, especially to those who have a large family to support. I do not. But in the end, it is the spirit of our country that is enduring. It is our values which distinguish us in the world. True, we have a dark side, as evidenced by what we allowed into our White House. Yet, on the other hand, we have an ideal of liberty, fair play, and respect for diversity that no amount of filthy money can buy. A great economy without strong, ethical, compassionate, and moral leadership is as empty as a trackless desert. Donald Nazi Trump did not create a good economy. He simply is helping his rich pals. Donald Trump does not respect the beauty of our purple mountain majesty, our amber waves of grain, and our sea to shining sea. He is selling all of that to the oil, gas, coal, and chemical companies who will grant themselves wonderful profits at the expense of our natural, pristine world. And what price is a good economy when we lose our humanity and stuff it with hate, fear, and prejudice? I am an American Jew, and as such, I do not support Nazis, KKK, and other hate groups. I could give a rat's behind if Nazi Trump cures cancer and creates a gold standard economy. I don't care how much Nazi Trump says he likes Israel. It is all a lie. White supremacists gave Trump the Hitler salute when he was flushed into office. Trump said there were good Nazis on the other side in Charlottesville too. He calls countries with people of color shitholes. He has branded all Mexicans as rapists. Funny, coming from a real rapist, Nazi Trump himself. Proud Boy white supremacists follow Nazi Trump to all his rallies. Nazi Trump has built concentration detention camps for migrants and has separated their children from their parents. And besides a good economy, Nazi Trump admires all the authoritarian dictators of our planet, with few exceptions, just as long as they murder journalists and other people. Finally, the Nazi creep demanded that members of our Congress, 4 congresswomen of color, far from perfect, I understand. He demanded that they leave the country if they don't like it. Well, Trump has never liked our country either, because it was never white enough for him. If anyone should leave the USA, it is Nazi Trump, his malignant family, the Trumpist sycophants in his party. Only then will America be truly great again. May I call Cheeto Nazi Trump a racist and Nazi now? No matter. I need no one's permission to do this, especially from the religious extremists who support him. I am old enough to recognize a pile of crap when I see it and when I smell it. And Nazi Trump is the best pile of feces I've ever seen.